Hey everybody! I'm here today to tell you and show you how to dry clothes fast without a dryer. This will be a very easy tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have a dryer behind me, but if you don't have a dryer or if you don't want to use a dryer for that specific article of clothing, this will help you dry it faster. So number one is you want to use a fast spinning feature on your washer. So if I turn the camera right here, you can see this is the washing machine that I have. And there are different speeds for the spin cycle. So it goes from slow to extra fast. There's even an off option on it as well, okay? So I would choose the extra fast option. That's because a faster spin will remove more of the water from the clothing and therefore allow it to dry faster. Number two is hang the clothing up. You can use a clothesline, and I'll just bring the camera up. You can probably see it right here. No, let's go a little bit further, right here. So there's a clothesline on the top of my laundry room, as you can see right over here. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it right there. There's a clothesline hanging, and you can hang up your clothes. That will allow them to dry significantly faster, or you can even get a clothing rack, and just it has multiple lines on it, and you can sort of hang it on there. As long as they're hanging up, then the water will end up moving down and eventually evaporating and drying up. Okay? Number three, space out your clothes. If your clothes are too close together, especially if they're touching, it's going to take them a long time to dry. So space them out. It's better to do your laundry in 2 or 3 sessions and space them out for faster drying than to try and squeeze all the laundry in one session and then everything's touching and it takes days for the clothes to dry. They end up smelling bad, they end up looking all wrinkly. It's just not as good, okay? Number 4 is open up a window. Now when you open up a window, firstly, you're going to let some cooler air into the home, which will allow the clothes to dry faster. Obviously, if you're drying your clothes outside, then you can ignore this step. But by opening a window, you're also allowing that moisture to escape. The environment outside is going to suck out the moisture from the room that your clothes are drying in. So open up a window. It will actually significantly speed up the drying time. Just make sure to remember to close the window once your clothes have dried as well. That's obviously another tip. I probably didn't have to say that, but I figured that I would say it anyways just in case you didn't remember to do it. Number 5 is a super speedy option, which is use a hairdryer. If you get a hairdryer and you literally hair dry your clothes, you blow it on your clothing, it'll dry them really fast because, you know, it's similar to how a dryer works. This clothes dryer over here, it's very similar to how it works, but you can manually do it. So you can control the level of heat and where the heat is going. So if there's a thicker part of your sweater that you're drying, like an extra collar, then you can dry that with the hairdryer if that's the only thing that's still wet. So, and obviously read the label on the clothing to see if it makes sense to do that or not. Now the last option involves a towel, and this is really, really useful. I'll show you exactly how to do it just because I have a towel over here. Give me one moment. What you want to do is take your towel, okay, and lie it flat. So take the towel, lie it flat out just like that, okay? Once your towel's flat, you then want to take your article of clothing, lie it flat on top. So let's say your t-shirt is lying flat on top of this. Then I would roll the t-shirt up in the towel. Okay? Once you roll your t-shirt or your article of clothing up in your towel, you then want to take it and just go like this. So you're wringing the t-shirt out into that towel and you're effectively drying the article of clothing, whether it's a t-shirt, jeans, or anything else, into the towel. And obviously make sure you use a relatively dry towel for this, because if you use a damp one, it's not going to do much drying. So try and use a dry towel for this. But that is essentially it. That is how to dry clothes fast without a dryer. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.